Hello, dear children. Welcome here. This is our science online class. So, dear student, this is our chapter that is going here. And do you know what is the name of the chapter? The name of the chapter is Light, Sound, and Force. And one topic, that is light, we already completed in the last lecture. So, today we will learn about the sound. sound sound. Okay, sound sound. What is sound? So here I am going to teach about sound. Okay, you can see the picture here. You can see the picture. The word is chirping here. Two children are talking here, and the person is here making a sound. Okay, the person is making a sound by pushing the doorbell. So bachcho, we hear different types of sounds around us, like chirping, right? Chirping of birds, it means that चिड़ियों का महकना, right? Ringing of a doorbell, ringing of a doorbell. And when we talk, you can see these two children are talking here, and there are so many things in our surrounding, those make sound. Okay, so almost each and everything have sound, particular sound. Okay, dear student, we have so many things at our home, right? So whenever the spoon falls on the floor, or any kind of thing falls on the floor, so everything have particular sound, right? suppose uh, Suppose if you have a spoon, and when you can drop it on the floor, so the spoon create, or spoon make a particular sound. Okay, I am here I am going to produce the sound here. I have a spoon, and when I drop it on the floor, can you listen the sound? I am going to produce the sound again. Okay, I am going to produce the sound again. Okay, when I beat a bowl with a spoon, you can listen the sound. Okay, I am producing it again. When I beat a plate or a bowl with the spoon, can you listen the sound? So what is this? This is a sound. Okay, now you can see in the picture, what is this? This is a drum. What is this? This is a drum. Bacho, when we hit the drum, you can see these are the drumstick. When we hit the drum, so the membrane of drum vibrates, producing sound. Okay, when we hit on the drum, so the drum membranes of the membrane of the drums vibrates, and it's produce the sound. You can see these lines are showing here that when we hit the drum, so drum membrane produce the sound. Okay, now you can see here, what is this? This is a guitar. Okay, this is a guitar. So when we play a guitar, the string on it makes to and fro motion and produce the sound. You can see here, these are the strings. Okay, these are bind here in a proper way. Okay, so when we play the guitar, so the guitar produce a proper sound. Okay, now let's see. You can see, what is this? This is a tuning fork. Okay, so sound produced by vibrating prong of tuning fork. So bachcho, the sound it means that everything have a particular sound. Okay, now I am going to teach the point that how is sound produced. Okay, how is sound produced? A sound is produced when an object moves forward and backward. Forward, it means go ahead, and backward, it means go backside. So when a sound produced, when an object moves forward and backward very fast, this is called vibration. Okay, this is called vibration. And when an object stops vibrating, it does not produce any sound. It does not produce any sound. Okay, so uh, here I taught you, okay, here I taught you that how is sound produced, and I show here a few examples also. Okay, so let us do an activity to know more about it. So what should you have to do? You have to do that, you have to take a bowl or plate in your one hand, and you have to beat it with the spoon like this. Can you listen the sound? Can you listen the sound? So you have to do it at your home. Okay, now I am going to teach the types of sound. Bachcho, types of sound. Recently, I taught you that the everything have particular sound. We have so many things in our surrounding, and everything have the particular sound. Okay, you can see the picture here. So different things make different sounds, right? Some sounds are soft, while some are so loud, and some are pleasant, while some are unpleasant. So bachcho, sounds that are loud and unpleasant are called noises. Okay, and they are harmful for our health. You can see here the types of sound. I am going to show the types of sound by the picture. You can see soft sound. Soft sound, when we say something very slowly, so it shows like soft sound. Okay, soft sound. Now let's see another type. You can see here a girl is here, a girl closing her ears here. Okay, a girl close her ears here. You know why? Because she feels so much sound in her surrounding. So the sound of vehicles and the sound that is producing by the factories and many things that produce loud sound, it means बहुत जोर जोर से जब आवाज आती है, so known as loud sound. Now let's see the pleasant sound. But a pleasant sound, it means that when we listen the music, when we listen our favorite music, or when we listen a particular sound that gives us relief, okay, that makes us so happy, so the sound known as pleasant sound. Pleasant sound. Okay, now let's see unpleasant sound. But your unpleasant sound, it means that the sound that when we listen the sound, so we don't feel happy, and we don't like the sound of cracker, right? When the crackers burn, so we don't like the sound. So such type of sound known as unpleasant sound. Okay, now I am going to show the types of sound pictures again here. This is unpleasant sound, this is loud sound, soft sound. Okay, one more is remain, right? Soft sound, loud sound, unpleasant sound, and pleasant sound. Okay, so what are these are the types of sounds. Okay, but now we have to learn that how can we reduce the sound. Okay, how can we reduce the sound? So speaking softly, when we speak softly, so we can reduce the sound. Always playing TV and music system at a low volume. Okay, whenever you are watching television, or whenever you are watching any kind of thing at your mobile phone, or whenever you are using any kind of music system, so please put your volume low. So by put the volume low, we can reduce noise. Okay, and the third point is planting more and more saplings in our surroundings. So these things help us to reduce the sound or reduce the noise. Okay, so these were about the sound. Now come to the next topic of this chapter, or last topic of this chapter, that is force. You can see the picture. FORCE, force. What is this? This is a game, tug of war, right? Tug of war. So what is this? This picture is teaching us about the force. So bachcho, what is force? Let's learn here that what is force. Bachcho, in our daily life, we see many objects in our daily life. We see many objects around us like car, cup, book, desk and chair. Okay, we can see so many things in our surrounding. So if we have to put the thing, and we have to put the thing, or we have to push the thing, the energy that we use known as force, right? So we see so many things in our surrounding like car, cup, book, desk and chair. So they do not move on their own. Okay, they do not move on their own. It means that they can't move until until when we will not push them. Okay, so they do not move on their own. They need push or pull to move. When we will push or pull the things, then they will move. Otherwise they will in rest situation. Okay, so we can say that a push or pull applied on a body, a push or pull applied on a body is called force. And effects of force are as follows. Okay, now here I am going to show a few pictures. So these pictures will show here that how does the force affect. Okay, let's see. You can see this picture. But your force can stop a moving object. Force can stop a moving object. Okay, whenever you all play, so while playing, when we have to catch the ball, so when we will catch the ball, so that time we see that ball is moving from our side in a motion, and for stopping it we have to catch. So force can stop a moving object. Now you can see in this picture, force can change the shape of an object. Okay, when you push this soft thing, okay, when you push the soft thing, so soft thing can change the shape. When we push them, so soft thing can change their shape. So force can change the shape of an object. Okay, force can move a resting object, as I taught you here. So, bachcho, we learnt that a push or pull applied on a body is called force, right? Now, here I am going to teach a new topic or last topic of this chapter, that is friction. Friction, friction. Okay, bachcho, what is friction? Have you listened this word before? Don't worry, I am telling here. Bachcho, the force that slows down or stops a moving object is called friction. I repeat again, the force that slows down or stop a moving object is called friction. Friction is produced between two objects. Okay, friction is produced between two objects. Okay, this is a type of force. Friction, this is a type of force when they are in contact with each other. Okay, friction always oppose the moving object. But the point that you have to keep in your mind, that is friction always oppose the moving object. In this topic you have to just keep only this point in your mind, that is friction always oppose the moving object. Friction between our feet and floor help us to walk, right? When we walk on the floor, so it help us to walk. Otherwise if friction will not work, so we will falling down. Okay, so friction between our feet and floor help us to walk, otherwise we would keep slipping off. Okay, if friction is not working now, so without friction we can slip anywhere. Okay, so friction is playing an important role on walking. Okay, and a smooth surface has less friction and a rough surface has more friction. You can see the picture here. Okay, the ball is in motion. Okay, the ball is in motion and friction is working here in opposite direction. Friction is working here in opposite direction. So what is this? This is about the friction. I repeat again, the force that slows down or stops a moving object known as friction. Friction, it means that friction helps us to friction it help us to stop the moving object. Okay, it helps us to walk. All right. So this was about the friction. So dear student, here finally we completed our chapter. The chapter name is light, sound and force. We completed all these three topics here. Now you have to revise this chapter yourself. Okay, now we will meet in the next video with more content. So till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and please keep your hands sanitized. Okay, and take caring of yourself as well as your family. Bye.